Close your eyes and imagine this. You're soaking in a natural hot spring, steam rising all around you, while the locals unwind, some in swimsuits, others embracing the freedom of being completely natural. Welcome to Iceland, where undressing in public isn't just accepted, it's a part of life. And here's something else. The women aren't only stunningly beautiful, they're also ranked among the best in the world for independence and equality. And they're open to meeting travelers. Intrigued? Stay with us to uncover the steaming hot springs, unique dating customs, and the bold women of Iceland who will leave you speechless. Nestled in the cool waters of the North Atlantic, Iceland stands as a dazzling jewel, flanked by the endless expanse of Greenland to the west and the far-off shores of Norway to the east. Often called the land of fire and ice, Iceland's landscape is a stunning mix of volcanic activity and glacial wonder, covering just over 103,000 square kilometers and home to around 377,000 people in the year 2024. It offers a vast, untouched natural beauty alongside a welcoming and progressive society. But Iceland isn't just about its striking scenery. It's a place where intimacy and self-expression are redefined, breaking away from traditional norms and embracing a lifestyle that celebrates freedom and authenticity. From its open-minded approach to relationships and connections to its pioneering focus on gender equality, Iceland continues to draw travelers who seek something far from the ordinary. What draws you to Iceland the most? The awe-inspiring landscapes or its progressive culture? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's explore what makes Iceland truly fascinating, beginning with its bold cultural perspectives on nudity and romance. Stick around. Picture yourself in a geothermal hot spring, steam rising into the cool Icelandic air, surrounded by towering mountains and wide-open skies. Locals around you are at ease, some in swimsuits, others without. In Iceland, this is simply a part of life. Undressing isn't something to shy away from, it's a natural and everyday aspect of the culture. Deeply connected to nature, Icelanders view the human body with respect, not as something to hide or judge. Public pools, hot springs, and spas are common spaces where over 85% of the population regularly gather, fully embracing this open attitude. This openness goes beyond just nudity. It influences how Icelanders talk about relationships and intimacy. Conversations that might be whispered elsewhere are freely discussed over coffee or family meals. It's this candidness that sets Iceland apart. What makes Iceland unique is its spirit of authenticity. Icelanders value living in harmony with nature and celebrating humanity, flaws and all. The body isn't judged by societal norms, but is seen as a vessel of life to be respected and embraced. In Iceland, undressing and intimacy reflect freedom, self-acceptance, and a collective mindset that challenges traditional taboos. Did you know that bathing and undressing in Iceland isn't only for relaxation but also a deeply spiritual experience? In Iceland, nude bathing isn't simply about relaxation, it's a deeply spiritual tradition. Stripping away clothing symbolizes a return to nature and a way to embrace simplicity. For locals, it's a meditative practice, a chance to release the constraints of society and fully immerse themselves in the natural world. The Blue Lagoon, Iceland's most famous geothermal pool, draws visitors from all over the globe. Its striking milky blue waters nestled among rugged lava fields offer a peaceful retreat, but there are lesser-known gems, like Land Manalager, tucked away in the highlands, where those seeking a more intimate experience can find tranquility. These pools offer much more than just relaxation. According to the Icelandic Ministry of Health, in the year 2024, the mineral-rich waters promote skin health and mental well-being, contributing to Iceland's place among the happiest nations in the world. Public pools require nude showers before entry, a practice that emphasizes cleanliness and mutual respect. It's part of a broader philosophy that views the body as natural, not something to be ashamed of. This perspective, instilled from a young age, encourages confidence and acceptance. Generosity in Iceland runs deeper than just physical appearance. Did you know that Icelandic women are famous not only for their beauty but also for leading the world in gender equality? Before we dive into that, take a quick moment to hit the notification bell and subscribe. It'll help support the channel and allow me to bring you even more exciting content. Do we have a deal? As you explore Iceland's geothermal springs and stunning landscapes, you'll likely encounter something equally captivating: the women of Iceland. Known worldwide for their striking beauty, intelligence, and independence, Icelandic women possess light features, a confident presence, and a natural charm that blends elegance with strength. But their allure goes far beyond just their looks. Icelandic women are deeply grounded in the cultural values of equality, education, and self-reliance, making them not just partners but leaders and innovators. For over a decade, Iceland has ranked at the top for gender equality, earning an impressive score of 89 out of 100 on the Global Gender Gap Index in the year 2024. This isn't just a number, it's a reflection of daily life. Women here are not only encouraged to pursue higher education, but they excel at it, with more than 50% of university graduates in Iceland being women, far surpassing global averages. Women in Iceland hold nearly half of the parliamentary seats and play vital roles in shaping the country's policies. In fact, Iceland made history by electing Vigdis Finnbogadóttir as the world's first democratically elected female president in the year 1980, a landmark achievement that inspired women across the globe. This culture of female leadership is also evident in the business world, where women lead 1/3 of Icelandic companies, proving their strength in both the public and private sectors. Many Icelandic women are open to the idea of marrying foreigners, and with English widely spoken, communication is never a barrier. What stands out to you most about Icelandic women? Are you looking for a true partner here? Share your thoughts in the comments. What if honesty wasn't just encouraged in relationships, but expected right from the start? In Iceland, that's exactly how love works. The core value here is transparency. Being open about what you're looking for in a partner isn't just seen as a good thing, it's considered the best way to determine compatibility from the very beginning. Another defining aspect of Icelandic dating culture is its pace. There's often no need to go on 3 or 4 dates before thinking about becoming intimate with someone you're interested in. This openness goes beyond just physical relationships. It's about creating real, meaningful connections without unnecessary delays or complication. One uniquely Icelandic tradition adds an interesting twist to the dating scene: genetic compatibility checks. With a relatively small population of just over 377,000 people, Icelanders use tools like the Icelandic Women app to make sure they're not too closely related to their potential partners. The app compares family trees to reduce genetic risks for future generations. While Iceland's relationship dynamics reflect a culture built on honesty and practicality, the country's natural beauty also plays a significant role in shaping the lives of its people. Interested in learning more about Iceland's stunning landscapes? Stay tuned. Iceland is much more than its progressive approach to relationships. It's a land where the beauty of nature captivates every visitor, with landscapes ranging from vast lava fields to towering glaciers, and wild horses and flocks of sheep roaming freely. Iceland's scenery is nothing short of cinematic, from the magical northern lights dancing across the night sky to the dramatic black sand beaches like Reynisfjara. Each corner of the island offers a unique and breathtaking view. Glaciers like Vatnajökull, the largest in Europe, contrast with bubbling geothermal fields, while active volcanoes such as Hekla and Fagradalsfjall remind visitors of the raw power of nature. In the year 2024, Iceland was ranked among the top 5 countries for natural preservation in the Global Nature Index, highlighting its pristine environment. Travelers are often struck by the raw, untamed landscape. As one traveler from Canada described, "It's like stepping into another world. Everywhere you look, nature is alive, vibrant, and awe-inspiring." Icelanders have a deep respect for their surroundings, and they consider their homeland a true earthly paradise. Among Iceland's most iconic locations is Skogafoss, a waterfall that seems straight out of a fairy tale. Its water crashes down from nearly 200 feet, creating a mist that catches the sunlight and forms colorful rainbows. Legend has it that Viking settlers hid treasure behind the waterfall, adding mystery to its beauty. Other notable spots include Jökulárlón Glacier Lagoon, where icebergs drift gracefully through the water, and Thingvellir National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site of both geological and historical significance. Beyond its breathtaking natural beauty, Viking-era Iceland granted women significant autonomy. They had the right to divorce, own property, and make decisions about their marriages. This early emphasis on female independence and equality has deeply influenced Icelandic culture for centuries. Even in their sagas, Icelandic women are depicted as strong and influential figures. Stories of legendary women like Gudrun Osvif First Daughter, who navigated complex relationships and held considerable power, continue to inspire Icelanders today. While Iceland's Viking heritage laid the groundwork for independence and resilience, its history hasn't been without hardship. In the year 1783, the eruption of the Laki volcano triggered a severe famine, marking one of the most difficult periods in Iceland's history. Under Danish rule, Iceland faced economic and cultural challenges. However, these struggles only strengthened the nation's resolve to protect its identity. By the time Iceland gained independence in the year 1944, it had become a symbol of resilience and unity on the world stage. The openness seen in modern Icelandic relationships is no coincidence. It's a continuation of Viking traditions. In Viking times, compatibility in love was highly valued, and women would often test potential partners before marriage to ensure harmony. Today, Iceland's relationship norms reflect these historic values. The focus on mutual respect and honesty has evolved into a culture where both partners are treated as equals, and transparency is essential. Iceland's historical resilience is evident not only in its independence and relationships but also in its family structures. In the next segment, we'll delve into how Icelanders redefine family dynamics with openness and flexibility. Iceland's resilience and openness not only shape its history, but also deeply influence its family structures. Here, families are as diverse as the landscapes, and the traditional nuclear family isn't the only norm. In fact, 70% of children in Iceland grow up in single-parent homes or blended families. What stands out is how society embraces these different family models without judgment. For Icelanders, family isn't defined by its structure, but by the strength of the bonds within it. Even after separation, many Icelandic couples maintain amicable relationships, often placing the well-being of their children first. It's not unusual for divorced partners to share meals together or attend family events side by side, fostering a sense of unity and cooperation. This cultural norm reflects the Icelandic belief in resolving conflicts through understanding, not hostility. One local, Einar, explains, "My parents separated when I was young, but we still celebrate birthdays and holidays together as a family. It taught me the importance of respect and communication." What do you think about Iceland's approach to family life? Does their flexibility and emphasis on harmony resonate with you? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Iceland's values of equality and mutual respect extend beyond family life. What is it that has propelled Icelandic women to the forefront of leadership and empowerment? Stay tuned to find out. From diverse family structures to positions of leadership, Icelandic women represent empowerment on every level. With 89% of women participating in the workforce and holding key roles in politics, Iceland stands as the global leader in gender equality. This progress isn't just remarkable, it's a cornerstone of Icelandic culture. It's no surprise that Iceland has ranked first on the Global Gender Gap Index for over a decade, according to the World Economic Forum report from the year 2024. Iceland's pioneering spirit was most evident in the year 1980, when the country elected Vigdis Finnbogadóttir as the world's first democratically elected female president. Her presidency marked a historic shift, not only for Iceland but also for global gender equality. She became an inspiration for generations of women, proving that gender is no barrier to leadership and success. Today, women occupy nearly half of the seats in Iceland's parliament and lead in various sectors, from business to education, demonstrating the lasting impact of Vigdis' trailblazing role. Iceland's gender equality goes beyond statistics. It's a way of life. Women benefit from strong support systems that help them balance both careers and family life. Generous maternity leave policies, subsidized childcare, and flexible workplace options ensure that women can thrive in all aspects of their lives. Iceland's commitment to empowering women is not just a reflection of its values, it's a model for the world. It shows that real progress can be achieved through focused efforts and unwavering dedication. While Iceland excels in gender equality, its cultural richness extends beyond social norms. In the next segment, we'll dive into Iceland's unique traditions, celebrations, and cuisine. Stay tuned for a taste of Icelandic culture. As you explore Iceland's social and political achievements, you'll quickly be drawn into its unique culture, which is deeply rooted in ancient traditions and flavors that tell a story of resilience, creativity, and pride. Imagine speaking a language that has remained almost unchanged for over 1,000 years. In Iceland, the language is more than just a tool for communication. It's a bridge to the past. Modern Icelandic is so close to its Viking origins that locals can still read ancient sagas in their original form. This preservation is no accident. In schools, children are taught to appreciate their linguistic heritage as a vital part of their identity. For travelers, hearing the melodic rhythm of Icelandic feels like stepping into a living time capsule. Icelanders know how to honor their past while embracing the present. Take the Yule lads, mischievous characters who come to life during Christmas. Unlike Santa Claus, these 13 figures bring surprises or pranks over several days, adding a playful touch to Icelandic holiday celebrations. Other festivals, such as Thorrablot, celebrate Iceland's Viking heritage with traditional feasts and storytelling. These events are more than just celebrations. They're a reminder of the nation's strength and connection to its roots. For those who love food or simply want to explore Icelandic cuisine, prepare to be amazed. It's a culinary journey that goes beyond satisfying your hunger. Start with souvlaki, a comforting lamb soup perfect for the cold winter months. Or try plökkfiskur, a hearty dish made with fish, potatoes, and milk, showcasing how Icelanders turn simple ingredients into delicious meals. Then there's molbrod, Iceland's famous dark bread that's slow-baked in the earth, giving it a rich, slightly sweet flavor and texture unlike anything you've ever tasted. Don't forget skyr, Iceland's thick and creamy yogurt with a slight tang, perfect at any time of day. For a quick snack, try pylsur, Iceland's iconic hot dog made from a mix of lamb, beef, and pork. For the truly adventurous, there's hakkarl fermented shark, a dish that can challenge even the bravest, but it carries a proud history of survival. Pair it with brennivin, Iceland's signature spirit for the complete cultural experience. Iceland's culture and cuisine are about more than just preservation. They're about pride. They reflect a people who honor their past while continuing to innovate and evolve. Whether it's the language, the festivals, or the food, every aspect of Icelandic life tells a story worth savoring. What if your holiday season was filled with magical folklore, twinkling lights, and a unique twist on Santa Claus? In Iceland, Christmas isn't just a holiday, it's an unforgettable experience. Forget the typical jolly man in red. Iceland brings you the Yule lads, 13 mischievous characters, each with their own quirky traits. For 13 nights leading up to Christmas, these pranksters visit homes, leaving small gifts in children's shoes or a potato for those who've misbehaved. Accompanying them is their fearsome mother, Grilla, a giantess who's said to punish naughty children, and their pet Christmas cat, a feline who punishes those without new clothes for Christmas. These legends are deeply ingrained in Icelandic culture, giving the holiday a festive yet thrilling edge. Walking through the streets of Reykjavik in December feels like stepping into a winter fairy tale. Sparkling lights adorn buildings, casting a warm glow on the snow-covered streets. Enormous Christmas trees stand proudly in public squares, while the smell of cinnamon and freshly baked goods fills the air. Locals and tourists alike gather at Christmas markets, sipping mulled wine and browsing handmade gifts. The holiday spirit is contagious, with carolers singing Icelandic Christmas songs and families laughing together under the magical glow of the northern lights. Icelandic Christmas isn't just a festive season, it reflects the country's ability to blend tradition, community, and nature into something truly special. For travelers, experiencing these one-of-a-kind customs offers a fresh perspective on the holidays. While Iceland's traditions bring magic to the season, the people themselves are just as fascinating. Did you know that Icelanders are often described as some of the tallest and most striking individuals in the world? Icelandic men and women are among the tallest people in the world, with men averaging 1.81 meters and women averaging 1.68 meters, according to the Icelandic Statistics Bureau in the year 2024. This impressive height isn't just a random characteristic. It's the result of a unique genetic heritage passed down through generations of Nordic and Celtic ancestry. But it's not just their genes that contribute to their physical traits. The environment plays a vital role too. Iceland's nutrient-rich diet, which includes fresh seafood and grass-fed lamb, provides the essential nutrients needed for strong growth and health. Combined with clean air, minimal pollution, and an active outdoor lifestyle, Icelanders have achieved a balance that promotes vitality and strength. Visitors often notice the glowing complexions and striking features of Icelandic people, a reflection of their healthy lifestyle and deep connection to nature. As one traveler from Italy put it, "Everywhere you look, people seem vibrant and full of life, like they're a living reflection of their breathtaking surrounding." Meeting Icelanders isn't just about discovering a new culture. It's an opportunity to see how heritage and the environment shape a community. Their physical attributes tell a story of survival, health, and harmony with their surroundings, making Icelanders as unique as the landscapes they call home. While Icelanders are fascinating, living in this Nordic paradise has its challenges, particularly when it comes to costs. In the next segment, we'll explore the cost of living in Iceland and discuss what makes this country as expensive as it is beautiful. Stay tuned. How much does it really cost to live in one of the world's most stunning and unique countries? Iceland's charm certainly comes with a price tag, but is it worth it? Finding a place to live in Iceland, especially in Reykjavik, can be one of the biggest expenses. A one-bedroom apartment in the city center will cost anywhere from $1,200 to $2,000 per month. Moving to smaller towns offers some relief, with prices ranging from $800 to $1,200 per month. If you're thinking of buying property, expect to pay around $5,000 per square meter in Reykjavik, according to the year 2024 Icelandic Real Estate Market Report. Groceries are another major expense, mainly due to Iceland's reliance on imports. A single person might spend $300 to $500 per month on basics like fresh produce and dairy. Dining out isn't cheap either. A simple meal at a casual restaurant will set you back $20 to $30, while a fine dining experience can easily cost more than $50. Getting around Iceland isn't inexpensive whether you're using public transport or driving. A single bus ride in Reykjavik costs about $4 to $5, and a monthly pass is around $100. If you plan to own a car, be prepared for gas prices averaging $2.50 per liter, roughly $9.50 per gallon, and annual insurance costs between $1,500 and $2,500. Utilities, including electricity, water, and heating, largely powered by Iceland's geothermal resources, are relatively affordable compared to other Nordic countries. Monthly bills range from $150 to $250, depending on apartment size and usage. High-speed internet adds an additional $50 to $80 per month. Enjoying Iceland's culture and leisure activities also comes with a price. A movie ticket averages $15 to $20, while a gym membership costs between $50 and $80 per month. Healthcare, while publicly funded, requires copays. Expect to pay $50 to $100 per visit depending on the service. While Iceland's cost of living is high, it comes with perks that are hard to match. Breathtaking landscapes, a high standard of living, and a society built on trust and equality. For those who value quality of life over affordability, Iceland offers an experience unlike any other. Dreaming of moving to Iceland? Next, we'll explore the visa requirements and what you need to know before packing your bags. Stay tuned. Planning your journey to Iceland? Whether you're hoping to chase the northern lights or explore the land of fire and ice, understanding the visa requirements is the first step in making your adventure a reality. If you're planning a short visit to Iceland, the Schengen visa is your gateway. This visa lets you travel within Iceland and 25 other European countries for up to 90 days within a 180-day period. To apply, you'll need a valid passport with at least 3 months of validity beyond your intended stay, proof of travel insurance covering at least €30,000, and evidence that you have sufficient funds for your trip, usually around €45 per day, depending on your country of origin. Iceland remains a popular destination, with more than 98% of visa applications approved. For those planning a longer stay, for work, study, or even a new life, a long-term visa or residence permit is required. Students must show proof of acceptance into an Icelandic university and demonstrate financial stability. while workers need a valid job offer from an Icelandic employer. Residence permits also require a clean criminal record, proof of housing, and health insurance valid in Iceland. The process can take anywhere from 6 to 12 months, so early planning is crucial. If Iceland's allure inspires you to stay permanently, citizenship is an attainable goal. To qualify, you'll need to live in Iceland for at least 7 years, or 4 years if married to an Icelandic citizen. During this time, you'll be expected to integrate into the community, learn the Icelandic language, and actively participate in local life. While the path to citizenship requires commitment, it offers the chance to become part of one of the world's most progressive and breathtaking nations. Understanding these visa requirements will help ensure that your Icelandic adventure is smooth and sets you up for unforgettable experiences. Whether you're visiting for a few weeks or considering a permanent move, preparation is key. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Your support means a lot to us. Click on the video that appears on your screen right now. I'm sure you'll love this content. Comment below about the next country you want to see featured on our channel. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video. Thanks for joining us. Leave a comment, give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more interesting videos. See you in the next video.